can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at Ethereum, the biggest altcoin we have in the cryptocurrency market, currently trading above $2,000. The last 1 week has seen big dumps in the cryptocurrency market. Altcoins are down bad. Ethereum's all-time high sits around $4,953 right now. Ethereum is trading around $2,000. In this video, look at Ethereum's valuation against the US dollar on a weekly time frame. Ethereum dumped to as low as $1,700 over the last 1 week. Is the bottom in for Ethereum? Should we expect further lows? How high can Ethereum possibly go if we're going to see a pump to new all-time highs? We're also going to look at Ethereum's valuation against Bitcoin. The fear and greed index says there's extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market right now. Liquidation data says bulls are getting liquidated, bears are getting liquidated. There's a lot of leverage in the market. Market participants are trying to time the bottom. Look at news stories going around the cryptocurrency market talking about Ethereum. We'll talk about that and more in this video. Let's get down to business. The last 1 week has seen altcoins dumping aggressively. Ethereum has not been an exception. Ethereum has lost 33% of its value over the last 1 month. Ethereum is down 21% over the last 1 year. Ethereum is the biggest altcoin we have in the cryptocurrency market. That means when the market is dumping, expect Ethereum to dump aggressively. But the flip side is that, guys, when the market is pumping, Ethereum also pumps aggressively. Ethereum has had different bear markets since it was introduced to the cryptocurrency market around 2014, 2015. We've seen Ethereum have many crazy dumps along the way. After it was introduced in 2015, we saw Ethereum dumping, this time around losing 86% of its value. It took only 77 days, but Ethereum recovered to give us one of the biggest pump we have seen in Ethereum's price history. Ethereum went from as low as $0.4 pumping to as high as $1,400, giving us around a 300,000% increase to the upside. The 2018 bear market saw Ethereum dumping to gobbling time. This time around, we saw Ethereum losing around 94% of its value. That's how volatile altcoins can be. When we talk about how these altcoins are very volatile, volatility, it's a future, it's not a bug. Ethereum lost 94% of its value in the 2018 bear market, and believe you guys, Ethereum still found a way to recover, rallying straight to new all-time highs, pumping to as high as $4,800. Then came the 2022 bear market. We saw Ethereum going from $4,800 where it was trading in November of 2021. We saw Ethereum gradually dump to gobbling town, going below its 200-week moving average, dumping to as low as $891. Ethereum fell by 81% in that bear market. Right now, Ethereum is having one of its other moments, even though the last 3 years have not been smooth riding for Ethereum holders. We've seen a lot of dumps along the way. We've seen a lot of pumps along the way. But the last 1 year has seen some of the craziest dumps we've seen in Ethereum miners being in a bear market. As Ethereum was pumping towards the $4,000 level, we saw it pull back here around 46%, which for Ethereum, that's just a normal day in the bank. But then we got to December of 2024 where Ethereum got to that $4,000 level again and dumped to as low as $1,400. This time around, it was a 66% dump to gobbling town. And as you have it, Ethereum found a way to reverse back to new all-time highs in record time. Ethereum went from the $1,400 level on the 7th of April 2025, pumping to a new all-time highs, getting to as high as $4,800 by August of 2025, pumping by 250%. Since then, I've seen Ethereum pull back again, dumping to gobbling town, but this time around, Ethereum has not set new lows. We've seen it get to as high as $1,700. Even though Ethereum has lost 63% of its value, it has not gone below the April 7th 2025 low, which is a very positive sign if you're looking at things from the ground perspective. Ethereum right now is currently outperforming Bitcoin from April of 2025. April of 2025 saw Ethereum trading around the 0.017 ratio level against Bitcoin. But right now, Ethereum is up by more than 64% against Bitcoin since April of 2025. So from that perspective, Ethereum is actually outperforming Bitcoin over the last 301 days. And I believe Ethereum will continue outperforming Bitcoin in the nearest future. Which brings us to Ethereum next move, with Ethereum trading at the $2,000 level, with market participants scared because over the last 1 week, over the last 1 month, we have seen big dumps in the cryptocurrency market. We have seen big dumps in the altcoin market. Sentiment right now is very extreme. We're seeing crazy levels of extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market, some of the lowest levels we have seen in a very long time. Right now, cryptocurrency market 300 index says there's extreme fear. Over the last 1 week, we have seen the 300 index even go to as low as 6, which is very outrageous. Those fear and greed index readings are left for the bottom of the bear market, which now begs the question: are we already deep in a bear market? Will Ethereum continue dumping to new lows? If the sentiment is this low, how low can we possibly go? But my mantra has always been, guys, to buy extreme fear, to sell extreme greed, to buy when the prices are low and to sell when the prices are high. That's the way to make money in this game. So right now, all the indicators are telling us the prices are right. Is this the bottom? We cannot know for sure exactly if this is the bottom. There's always that possibility that Ethereum could go to set new lows. But based on sentiment right now, based on how market participants are scared, I will not be shocked if in the future this turns out to be a good buying opportunity for Ethereum. And in that imaginary future, guys, I expect to see Ethereum pump back to new all-time highs. My base case scenario has been Ethereum going towards the $5,000 level. I can imagine how many market participants will be caught offside if we see Ethereum rallying towards $5,000. You have to see it this way, guys. When market participants are scared, they sell and run away towards safety. And safety for us in the cryptocurrency market is Bitcoin. So you have to reverse that situation and say, what will they do when the market start going without them? If they are scared and they have sold, if we see a pump from where we're currently trading right now, even if it's just a pump to $4,000, that's about a 100% move for Ethereum. The 100% move, we see a lot of market participants foaming back in, thinking this time is different, because the general theme in the market is we want to buy green candles, we want to sell red candles, but the way to make money long term is to buy those red candles and to sell those green candles. And if market participants are scared in crypto, they run towards safety. And if safety for us is Bitcoin, right now, Ethereum is currently outperforming that safety over the last 301 days. That's making me to believe maybe just maybe we're not in a bear market. Maybe just maybe this is a bear trap to get a lot of weak hands to sell before we eventually pump to higher prices. So I'll not be shocked, guys, to see Ethereum rally up maybe 60%, maybe 70%. To get to the 0.049 ratio level against Bitcoin in the coming days and the coming weeks. And I expect sentiment to improve, and I expect to see a lot of bears getting liquidated. The running theme this cycle has been the use of leverage. You want to avoid leverage, guys. If you look at Ethereum's performance in the month of January and the month of February, Ethereum has not been doing well. In Q1 of 2026, it's down 30%. Bitcoin is down 20%. And in Q1 of 2026, we have seen Ethereum in the first month lose 17% of its value. And in the second month, already down 15%. So expecting some relief rally. But if you go through news stories going on in cryptocurrency markets, yes, there's some bullish sentiments around. But in general, we're seeing the big players buying. We're seeing the small players selling and expecting lower prices. Ethereum taps $2,100 as crypto macro market rebound is the bottom in. And when we're dumping, that's what market participants want to know, is the bottom in. Ethereum got to $1,750. Maybe we'll go and set a new low, maybe we'll go lower than $1,750. But as far as Ethereum is still holding that $1,400 level where we got to in April of 2025, there's still a lot of hope. Ethereum is still outperforming Bitcoin. I'm still positive for altcoins in the future. Now, one of Ethereum's biggest holders, BitMine, buys 40,613 Ethereums during sell-off as Ethereum strategy faces drawdown. Tom Lee's back BitMine added over 40,000 Ethereum during last week's market sell-off, doubling down his Ethereum strategy despite multi-billion-dollar unrealized losses. He's buying low. Hopefully, the market will give him an opportunity to sell high. So, guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Ethereum trades around $2,000. Ethereum is currently outperforming Bitcoin. Ethereum dominance in the cryptocurrency market is around 10.6%, with Ethereum's market cap just sitting roughly above $250 billion. Do you believe Ethereum can still set new all-time highs in 2026? Are you buying some ETH right now, expecting that big pump to the upside? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video. anytime I go live. Remember guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.